Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, it's your boy Skills. Hey, how y'all doing? Alright? What's up? Okay, so coming right back at you. Earlier, like if you saw the unboxing, this came in the mail. This is the Zuka wireless speaker bar. It's for use with iPads, iPhone, with MacBooks and everything, and that's how it is. That's what it's used for. Alright, so it's by Carbon Audio. Okay. Now here are the speakers, connects via Bluetooth and everything, just powered up right there. You can adjust the speaker volume here and also as well on the different device. Alright, so this is what came earlier. Alright, and this actually isn't, I won't say a let me be clear, but kind of like just just some good news. Alright, real good news I wanted to share with y'all. Alright, so okay, alright, and many of y'all remember I did a score a couple weeks back, I think maybe even a couple months ago. I introduced you to Rebecca Jerez, and I showed you this Sony Alpha a300 DSLR that I bought from a pawn shop. Right, 125 bones. Alright, came with the actual body, came with 2 lenses, and then a flash. Now all of it, they wanted 150 for it because every time this thing took a picture, with or without a card, what would happen is it would give a camera error. Now it would actually take the picture, but you have to reset the camera after each one. I don't know if it was the leads, electronic leads linking to the lens, to the compact flash card, didn't matter. All I knew is I knew that I could flip the body alone for at least 125. I knew I could flip the lenses from anywhere from 100 to 150 a pop, plus at least 100 for the flash. So I said, hey, you know what? Spend 125, sell the body, get my money back. Sell the lenses, anything extra is gravy, right? Well, I went ahead and, like I said, bought it, knew it was broke, right? I didn't buy it actually just to have a camera, right? So what ended up happening is I did sell the flash first for 100, and then on Craigslist, and then I sold the lens on eBay. All right, one of the lenses for 135. So right there I made 235. I had spent 125. So what's the difference? 110, right? So say it with me, y'all. 1, 2, 3, score. Okay, so that was it. Now if I sell this for 125, sell this for 100, that'd be, 325 that I made off that transaction. Well, I sold one of the lenses, and when I was boxing up to ship to the guy, I was like, let me at least test it out just to make sure. I just wanted to be on up and up. What happened is I attached the lens to the body, to the A300 body, and I was like, okay, as y'all know, I'm a Christian, so I had been fasting. I don't know if y'all understand what fasting is. It's going without food. What ends up happening is, spiritually, it's almost like dropping a nuclear weapon on a battlefield. It's just going to decimate everything. The reason that fasting works is you go without food, not water, don't get me wrong. There is one that's called a black fast. I've only done that like a couple times, and I don't. But for the most part, you go without food. Why? Because your body loves food. Most people do. And it's a real sacrifice. But what happens is your flesh ends up becoming very weak, being very lethargic. But the spirit man, as you feed the spirit man, hey, he can get messages clearly from God. You can also pray more effectively. You can see more things in the spirit realm. And actually, it also transcends into the physical realm as well. So you can actually get a whole lot of benefits. Sadly, the Western church, they don't do that. Muslims, they fast, and they see benefits. I mean, it's good even to just give your body some time for not eating. Give yourself time to rest. Well, I put it on. I put the lens on, and I was focusing on it. And then I felt the Holy Spirit telling me, hey, go ahead and clean the sensor. Now, mind you, I had cleaned the sensor in the past without the lens. Nothing. But I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and be obedient. So I went ahead, attached it, focused, fired, and I said, all right, no error. You know, and actually, well, leading up to that, I had laid hands on it. All right, and I said, Lord, your word says in Isaiah 53:5 that with your stripes we healed. And you know what? You've healed me several times. You've healed people. You've even healed some electronics. I actually have a coworker. She'll testify to this, all right? I don't know if she's a believer or not, but I know one thing. Her iPod wasn't working. Her MacBook wasn't working. And actually, another one of my coworkers, his PC, desktop PC was not working. My IT department wanted me to go look at it. I didn't know what was wrong, but I just put my hands on it, laid, just prayed real quick, laid my hands on it, prayed, and it worked. And they said, so what did you do? I said, you're not going to believe it, you're probably going to laugh, but I laid hands on it. Long pause. Well, that's what I did. And then I fired off that shot, and boom. I'm like, wow. So, what ended up happening is, let me see here. Alright. So these are all the shots. These are like a few of the shots that I took with the camera. Alright. So yeah, so the thing is, it is actually working. And this is real sick. I mean, it has like LCD that actually flexes, so like you can take low angle shots. So after that, immediately, like had it listed on Craigslist, eBay, took it all off, canceled every last one of them. Why? Because this right here actually works. So this right here is actually essentially a free, DSLR that I received, right? And it's not because of luck. It's because I was sensitive to what the Lord was telling me. I felt He always told me about this. And when He told me to attach the lens, clean the sensor, fire a shot, even though I had did that in the past, but He answers prayers. So, alright, let's see here. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and take a picture just in case you don't want to believe me, but alright, so and there you go. Alright, so it takes pretty good pictures and everything. Let's see if I can do it like that. Alright. There you go. Alright, so hey, so there you go. I mean, $125 for the two lenses. Oh, your camera bag, two lenses, flash, and then the body. And the Lord bless, and the body's working now. So that's how I roll. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and you can't have a testimony without a test. So, but yeah, that's what I just wanted to testify, to the goodness of God on that. All right, so straight up, hey, you know what? The Bible is truth. People may call it fairy tales and everything, and it's hard for me to believe something that I necessarily cannot see. But I can tell you one thing: if I apply principles that a particular book has, and I see things come to pass as a result of it, hey, there you go. So is this me trying to be religious, trying to push it? Nah, I ain't trying to push nothing down your throat. You just saw that right there. You saw, when I first bought it, what I had to say. No one in their right mind is going to sell a digital SLR with lenses for $150, not even $125 that works. Unless they're a crackhead. Alright, and they're not crackheads. Okay, so anyway, it's your boy Skills. You can find me. Find me up on Pinterest, M4d Ski11z. Also find me on Clout. Thank y'all. Some of y'all have been adding me as an influencer. I appreciate that. You hit me with Clout, I hit you back. Also, Twitter, M4d Ski11z. My Facebook, M4D, the real M4d Ski11z. Thank y'all so much. Y'all really been interacting with that, telling your peeps. I thank you. Matter of fact, Falcon Gaming, young guy out of London. Thank you so much. He actually even, he's Muslim, but he actually had posted my Sunday school lesson on his Facebook page, which is just phenomenal. And like the thing is, I'm just so thankful for each and every one of my fans. I'm thankful for, oh my God, man, 777. I'm thankful for, Thug Love, John Martin. I'm thankful, for all my peeps, on here and everything. So Sutton, Sutton, so, or Sutton, Alright, anyway, it's your boy Skills. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Talk to y'all later. Deuces.